Hi YouTube. I've got some projects to share with you. I've actually got a lot of projects to share, so I'm only going to show a few at a time. And I'm going to just jump right into it. I've got several 12 by 12 layouts that I've done. And this first one here you're looking at is a layout of my youngest granddaughter when she was just a few months old. She has and she still has the cutest little chubby cheeks. I absolutely fell in love with this picture, and I found it the other day when I was trying to reorganize some of my photos. So I actually dug into some of my stash. I used the My Mind's Eye Sweetest Thing honey paper for the background, and this paper right here, believe it or not, is the Abbey Road 2. Do y'all remember that? It's an old My Mind's Eye line, and I used that. And then this one here is the, it's from the Sweetest Thing as well, and this one is the Tangerine. And the banners are as well. These are some thickers that I picked up the other day at Tuesday morning, and I put some gesso on them because I did not like the color, and then I spray misted them and changed the color of them. This is one of my bows that I actually made using my We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch. There are some tutorials out there, and I believe I watched Bona, and I don't remember her YouTube name at this moment, but she did a really quick tutorial on it, and it's so simple. I cut out some doilies on my silhouette, and the banners are just hand cut, and I spray misted those to match the doilies, and the little butterfly as well. That's also a silhouette cut, and I'll just pull it in and let you see some of the detail on it. Nothing spectacular. I did some splattering on it as well using some Lindy Stamp Gang and some of my other mists. There's that really pretty bow. There's my baby. Her name is Charlotte, but we call her Charlie. Alright, so there's the first one. And I'm going to apologize now. There are some of these that I do not remember the names of the products on it. So I've been really stash diving, and I'm trying to use up my product. This next one here I used, and this is the from the Simple Stories Say Cheese line. And these are photographs of my oldest child when he was, maybe 6 months old. 7 months max, meeting Minnie and Mickey Mouse for the very first time. And these are true vintage photos, and they are, yes, I guess they would qualify as vintage because they are over 20 years old. Actually, they're over 30 years old. Oh my gosh, I feel so old. Anyway, I'm really trying to get back in and get some of my kids' albums done, or at least fill in some of the spots in them. So I cut the Mickey head out. I actually designed this in the Silhouette Studio. It was really easy because it's just circles. And I cut the titles out also on my silhouette. I've got a little bit of washi tape along. And all of the stickers that you see are from the Simple Stories Say Cheese. And I believe the paper, all of the paper is as well. The only thing that I used that was not from this collection was the stamp right here, and here, and here. And those are the new Heidi Swap stamps from Michaels. So that's the second layout. And I have some little enamel dots in here too. So there's that one. This next one is going to be an oldie but a goodie as well. The banners are Heidi Swap banners that I spray misted. This is also a Heidi Swap banner that was spray misted as this. I've got some puffy glitter thickers here, and the tag or the ticket in the butterfly are also the Heidi Swap mistables. The paper is a Little Yellow Bicycle, maybe it was a B-side. And I believe this was an Amy Tangerine from one of her first collections. It was really simple to put together. I just needed to get my daughter's birthdays in there. I felt like a bad mother for not having the birthdays in there at least. So I'm trying to get these put together. That's why you're seeing a lot of the older photos. And there's the little banner. There's that. And this is actually, I've shown this one before. I'm not exactly sure why it's in the stack, but there, you get another peek at it. This one here is of my granddaughters, and I went and visited them in Florida last year, and the pictures I thought were just adorable. These papers are from, I'm going to link it down below, or I'll put it right in here so you can see. I suck so bad at remembering the names, but this whole entire line, minus the thickers and that washi tape right there and here, is from the same collection. And of course, these are wood veneers that I spray misted, but everything else is from this collection. And I know y'all are probably yelling at me, oh duh, it's blah blah blah. And yes, you're right, it is, but I don't remember anything right now. I just used a lot of I did do some sewing on this layout, as you can see right in here, along in here. I used the gold thread and stitched around there. I used some staples, a lot of bling and sequins. I love this paper collection. I've used it up so much. I think I've probably used it all up now. The only thing I have left are just little bits and pieces and the sequins. And I think I'll show you one more. That way I don't overload you, and then I'll come back later on with another one. This one was a challenge to myself. This is my dog Bentley, otherwise known as Bentley Boo. Sometimes he's Bee-Boo, or just plain Boo. He's a man of many names, but I challenged myself to use purple because, number one, it's a very hard color to scrapbook. And number two, this particular color right in here is the Pantone color of the year, and it's an orchid color. And I know on the camera it's coming off more as a bluish purple, but the actual shade on here is more of a pinky purple. And I really wanted to challenge myself to at least try to do a layout using purples. And it's not, I mean, I like the colors, but it's just very difficult to scrapbook with, and I'm trying to break out of that. It's just a color. So anyway, it worked out perfectly because the blanket that my Bee-Boo is sitting on is purple, and so I kind of ran with that. I took some older thickers that were the fabric covered, and I gessoed them, I spray misted them, I inked them, I painted them. There are tons of different things on these, and I'll pull it in and let you see it. I don't know. They do have a little bit of a, there you go, I think you can see it. I've totally just lost my train of thought, but they go from light to dark. I've got some wood veneers right here and a little bit of washi tape right here, and then I just cut some geometric shapes and put them there on the side, and have some little enamel dots. It was a really simple layout to put together, and I believe that this paper is an Echo Park. And as you can see, the back of it, I cut out the middle of it because I used it for something else. But it was I think it's called the Ombre collection or something. They had different colors. And then up on the top, I just did a little, you know, mishmash of stuff. So I think that's all I'm going to show you on this first video, and I'll come back later and share some more. That was a lot to take in. So that's my purple layout of Bentley Boo. And then that one is my grandbabies again. And my daughter's 5th birthday, using some old scraps again. My Disney layout using Simple Stories, Say Cheese. And this one here of my granddaughter Charlotte, using some My Mind's Eye products. Alright, I'll come back later with another video share. Have a great day. Bye.